Matasat greetings to you, Highlight. My name is Bella Isis Mitchell, and today I'm here to tell you about magical events. Before I begin, let me introduce myself to you in case we haven't met. I am a Pleiadian in a human body and was awakened in 2021 from a sleeping blinded human to realize that I am a goddess in a human vessel, and you do have the divine spark within you. Every light-filled creature carries it inside. And so I show you how to embrace and find your own divinity, for we are on the way to a new time. Well, actually, we are already there. You just might not have realized it. There is a lot on the outside that is obscured by illusion, but actually, we are already living in the golden age. I myself am already living in 5D. I am already there, and I will take you with me if you wish. Everyone can move into the new era for themselves, and I can help you if you need help and if you want. As an alien in a human body, I don't have an ordinary human life here. I open new timelines. I carry a key within me. Archangel Uriel revealed this to me when I was working with him on a lively channeling that you can listen to on my channel. In this channeling, the celestial being reveals itself directly to you in your apartment, in your home, or wherever you wish to hear the message. But I shouldn't reveal exactly what he has in mind for you. You should explore for yourself if your curiosity is awakened. You know, when I was a young girl, I was more of a wallflower with little self-confidence, and now I am a lioness. I know myself, I know my inner values, I know my cosmic origins, and the veil of forgetfulness has lifted a little more for me. I have regained wonderful memories, but also insights or memories from other incarnations, not only on Earth. For I am originally from the Pleiades, but I can also partially remember other cosmic incarnations, or I am being lovingly awakened to remember myself. I am also accompanied by a poltergeist who teaches us not to be afraid of ghosts. This poltergeist has been with me since I ascended from a sleeping human to a goddess. I talk about him a lot in my book series. The poltergeist is called Loki, and he loves noise and pranks. You have to be careful because he likes to joke with people, but otherwise he is fully aware of the Christ consciousness and is a loving creature. Peace-loving doesn't quite fit, as he loves jokes and pranks and likes to cause trouble. Oh yeah, you can also meet him in person in my post Gentle Breeze, Contact with the World of Ghosts. If you don't mind, Loki, I will now continue with my remarks. Don't be surprised if you feel a touch now. This is normal. After all, we are in reality. Loki is in a playful mood and will be with us throughout this post. Don't be shy. He will return home when the post is over. Oh, how sweet. I've just received a kiss on my right cheek and is stroking my head. He also wants to calm down because he's having fun and wants to play. After the recording, he's gone again. This is in agreement with the heavenly realms, so everything is fine. Loki belongs to the good side. He belongs to me and my companions. You can feel and perceive his touch again and again during the message. I will now continue with my remarks. I'm going to tell you exactly what I look like as a Pleiadian, but first I need to go further in my explanations. Are you aware that you are living in illusion? Do you know that this is not a normal circumstance the way we humans live? Have you ever longed for an adventure that seems to come from a fairy tale world? Have you ever dreamt of living like the famous sorcerer's apprentice Harry Potter? Or of building new worlds like in the never-ending story? Have you ever dreamt of walking through enchanted cupboards and emerging in a new world? Have you ever thought that at least one fairy godmother is always with you and that this is real? Have you ever dreamt of experiencing a magical or enchanted event? Would you like to pet unicorns, save the world with dragons, or pet dragons, touch them? Would you like to feel pigeons landing on your hand? Have you ever dreamt of taking a boat trip in a book and feeling the sea breeze blowing around your ears? Would you like to be splashed with water by aquatic creatures while reading a book about them? Would you like to have colorful splashes of paint on your palm when you rest your hand on it? Have you ever dreamt of creatures emerging from enchanted book pages and then retreating back into them? Have you ever dreamt of being visited by creatures similar to those in the film Avatar? Do you want to feel pixie dust on your face or touches that suddenly come out of a book? Would you like to immerse yourself in a story like Jumanji and experience magical adventures? Yeah, welcome to my channel. All this is possible with me. As a Pleiadian myself, I look like the beings from the magical film Avatar, and so does my cosmic family. I always get visits from my extraterrestrial mother, father, and brother on Earth. I always talk about what they look like and what makes our tribe so special. I am already living in the golden age we so long for, and I can help you to perceive this reality. I do this through recordings on my YouTube channel, but I'm also the author of an enchanted series of books that are actually alive. I mentioned this earlier when Luke interrupted me. One series of books shows what it is like to live in the new golden age, and the other beginning series of books specializes in training lightworkers, showing them their potential, but also awakening clairvoyant, clairaudient, or clairvoyant gifts within you. This manual for lightworkers is currently being translated from German into English. It is in its final stages of development. Yay! So, if your budget for expensive courses is limited, I can recommend my books to you. I can also help you. You can get a lot of training there, but you can also learn topics that will give you personal insights, that can give you moments of enlightenment. But you can also listen to my message, which reveals more enchanted events that await you if you only touch the pages of series of enchanted books. But be warned, if you open one of my books, your life will never be the same again. Are you ready to be immersed in reality? Are you ready to discover new worlds? The new world we so long for? Take courage, lightworker. Follow me into my world and allow yourself to be enchanted. But you can also experience living adventures from the new era on my channel. Would you like to meet Julius Caesar in person or receive a visit from Goddess Bastard? Would you like to talk to God Thor himself? It is possible, but the necessary respect for this high being must be maintained. God Thor and I are very close, and God Loki is also one of my closest and favorite companions. What exactly that means will only be revealed in the 8th of my magical books. Do you want gnomes to sit on your lap or walk around your house? Well, I can fulfill your last wish right here and now, for the dwarfs will offer you a small gift as a farewell if you will. They show you that I can take you with me into reality, because it already is. And so I ask you, are you ready to change your life and open up new perspectives? Great, then let's go on a little adventure together. You already have visitors. Please be so kind as to stop for a moment and concentrate. Gently bend your knees and go down to the floor. There is someone waiting for you. It is my companion Balder, who has been with me on my adventures on Earth since the second of my enchanted books. If you kneel or bend down, you will immediately be able to feel something. If you have physical limitations or if it is painful for you to kneel, please feel free to sit on a chair. I have just heard that Balder will also be bringing his lovely wife Frida to see you. You will officially have a couple of dwarfs visiting you. Now place your hands on your legs in a relaxed position. The palms of your hands should be facing up. There you have valuable channels for feeling. I work a lot with these channels as a Pleiadian and as a clairvoyant. I also use them to communicate with beings from the cosmos. Balder and Frida have a gift for you today, so that you can better welcome and experience further adventures with all of us. You will now feel the dwarf couple cleaning your channels. Frida takes the left, female side, and Balder takes the right, male side, so you know exactly which one is where. I really must ask you to remain calm here and not to make any sudden movements. You could hurt the dwarfs very badly. I talk about this again and again in my book series. We are already in the new world, so it is important to pay attention to these small magical creatures. Mindfulness is one of the keys to the new world, but so is your open heart center. Do you already feel how the dwarfs are working with you? They are cleaning your channels and also removing dust from them, because your channels have not been used for a long time. It is quite possible that most people only used these channels as babies and very few as children. Children are very quickly trained out of experiencing magic in their 3D plane, and so all the channels are closed. They are reprogrammed, usually by their own parents or relatives. But the third eye is also closed. Unfortunately, baptism in the Christ religion has contributed to this. Baptism closes their third eye. This is very tragic. But since the adults keep telling the children that it is all in their heads, the majority quickly lose access to the truth, and only illusion is reflected outwards. And so the dwarves now offer to help you. Before we do that, however, I would like to announce that I have just received informations from the high spheres that we will be holding a cleansing ritual for the baptized. Many known and very high beings will be invited to work with us and be personally present with you as this happens. We will be planning this healing work over the next few months as we have planned numerous projects already. This focus is planned for the near future and we'll also be working with the Pleiadians to heal ourselves and even bring back lost parts of our souls. Please subscribe to my channel at this point to stay up to date and not miss any of the adventures. But let's get back to the dwarfs. They have been working for you all along. You should be able to feel pulsing, crackling, throbbing, swinging, tapping, vibrating, and other magical sensations. The wonderful dwarf couple connect your channels to cosmic access, to magical worlds, but also to Mother Earth, our beloved planetary soul Gaia. We will now give the dwarfs some time to work on and with you. The more often you open up and allow to help to expand your access, the easier it will be in time for you to communicate with other beings, telepathically or on a vibrational level. There are no limits here. Please feel free to read about the superpowers I have reactivated. It is up to you if you want to be Superman or Wonder Woman and change your habits accordingly. Yes, change yourself to allow new ways of being. In the first of my magic books you can get an introduction or initiation into which behaviors should be laid aside in order to gain access to new worlds. And from volume 2 onwards, you go on adventures with the associated insights. Meet divine beings and enchanted creatures. Follow me into my world. You can find my books on Amazon under my pen name Bella Isis Mitchell. There will be many more written works to come, for that is how it is meant to be. I will personally take you to the new world. Please follow me if you wish. Now it's time for me to say goodbye. The dwarfs will stay with you for the duration of the music. Then they will return to their dimensions or to my house, depending on where they wish to go. Balder and Frida really enjoy visiting me. I will let you finish the music so that the channels in your palms can be cleaned. Once again, Frida is on the left and Balder is on the right. Frida will also use her enchanted abilities. You could say she is a white witch. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the dwarf couple for their hard work and effort. Please thank the dwarfs for their gift and remember to give back when you have received. For giving and receiving should and must always be in harmony. With courage and love in my heart, yours Bella Isis.